another episode of Acchhi Khabar powered by Vishwa Samvad Education Foundation and National Institute of Mass Communication and Journalism. From stunning sports victories and corporate milestones to fresh updates from Bollywood and the tech world, here are the top stories making headlines today. Let's start today's news with a defining moment for India's space journey. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla has successfully returned to Earth after completing an 18-day mission aboard the International Space Station as a part of Axiom Mission 4. With this, Shukla becomes the first Indian to visit the International Space Station and only the second Indian in space after Rakesh Sharma's iconic mission in 1984. He served as a pilot on the mission, handling launch, docking, undocking and re-entry operation aboard the SpaceX Crew Dragon capsules. During the mission, the crew orbited Earth over 310 times, covering a distance of 12.2 million kilometers. Shukla conducted 7 key experiments from ISRO and contributed to over 60 international studies. The crew also carried back more than 580 pounds of scientific cargo, making this valuable step in microgravity research. The mission came to a safe and successful close, with the Dragon capsule splashing down off the coast of San Diego on July 15th around 3 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time. Shukla and his team were immediately recovered by the rescue teams. He is now undergoing standard medical evaluation and rehabilitation and is expected to return to India by 17th August. The nation is celebrating this landmark achievement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi called it a moment that inspired a billion dreams. ISRO officials praised the mission as a major milestone in India's growing capabilities in human space flight. Let's focus on some business news. A total of 303 companies turned debt-free in financial year 2025, a sharp rise in financial discipline. Only 9% of 3,500 companies tracked were debt-free, showing cautious optimism. Experts say firms are avoiding debt due to stringent lending conditions and are now raising funds via equity. Focus has shifted to operational efficiency, capital allocation, and working capital management. Asset-light strategies and low capital expenditure are becoming the norm. Despite low caps, the strong stock market and investor appetite for quality has boosted equity-based fundraising. Experts warn this hoarding trend may hurt long-term growth if investments stay low. Moving on to another news. In a major leadership move, Priya Nair has been appointed the new CEO and MD of Hindustan Unilever Limited. She will take over the position from Rohit Java effective from 1st August. Priya Nair becomes the first female chief executive of HUL. She is currently serving as the president of Beauty and Well-being in Unilever. Nair will also join the HUL board and continue as a member of the Unilever Leadership Executive. Rohit Java will step down as a CEO and MD on July 31st to pursue some personal and professional goals. Nair had a long career at HUL since 1995, managing the brands like Dove, Rin and Comfort. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra is gearing up for the World Championship. He will be joining a 57-day training camp in the Czech Republic. Neeraj is focusing on smaller steps, a stronger block and a straight throws to improve his performance. Training under Dr. Klaus Bartonis, his focus is on improving the cross steps and reducing side throws. He said, "I'm trying to go faster and finish the throw straighter." Neeraj aimed to peak in September and says results don't always come instantly. Having won everything except the Olympic gold as a junior, he is still hungry for excellence. The champion was speaking at a promotional event by Under Armour. Iga Swiatek wins her first Wimbledon title with a dominant 6-0-6-0 win over Amanda Anisimova. This is the first women's final in 114 years where the loser failed to win a single game. Swiatek's victory just took 57 minutes, giving her 6th Grand Slam title. The 24-year-old from Poland is now 6-0 in major finals. She becomes the 8th consecutive first-time women's champion at Wimbledon. Anisimova, ranked 23, couldn't handle Swiatek's dominance and ended in tears. Swiatek's only previous Wimbledon final experience was a runner-up in Germany's warm-up event. She now holds the title from French Open, US Open and Wimbledon, completing her dominance across surface. Team India clinched their first ever Women's T20 series win in England, marking a historic moment. The biggest positive from the series was India's outstanding fielding. Radha Yadav's stunning catch in the last over of the 5th T20 to dismiss Amy Jones is a top contender for catch of the year. Coach Muzumdar praised Radha's growth, calling her one of the best fielders and work in progress gem. Fielding has long been a weak link for India, but recent drills and mindset shifts are showing results. Charani and Shefali Verma also impressed with bat and ball. Charani picked 10 wickets at an average of 14.80. Shefali hit 176 runs in the series, the second highest. The T20 series served as a preparation ahead of Women's T20 World Cup next year. New Zealand star Kane Williamson has called Virat Kohli the greatest all-format player for last 15 years. He praised Kohli for thriving under immense pressure in a cricket-obsessed country like India. Kohli, Williamson, Steve Smith and Joey Root make up the legendary Fab Four of modern-era cricket. While Kohli has stepped away from Tests and T20, Smith has retired from ODIs. Root and Williamson have not been regulars in T20 recently. Kane also added, Kohli has faced challenges but stayed at the top of the tree. Let's move on some tech news. Tech giant Google has hired Indian origin Varun Mohan, CEO and co-founder of AI startup Windsurf. He joins Google DeepMind under a $2.4 billion licensing deal to boost Gemini's AI coding tools. The deal grants Google non-exclusive rights to Windsurf intellectual property, not an acquisition. Varun and his team will help accelerate Gemini's coding agent and AI tools. Windsurf is known for its innovative vibe coding, a user-friendly AI-assisted development method. Despite the deal, Windsurf will remain independent and can still license its tech to others. Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis confirmed the hiring on Platform X, calling it a big boost to Gemini. Let's shift to some Bollywood news. Jackie Shroff joins the upcoming film Tu Meri Main Tera Tu Meri. The film stars Kartik Aaryan and Ananya Pandey in lead roles. Kartik shared the news on Instagram with the caption "Lights, Camera and the OG Hero." The movie is set to release in theaters on 13 February 2026. This marks a reunion of Kartik and Ananya, who previously starred in Pati Patni Aur Wo. Siddharth Malhotra and Janhvi Kapoor team up for their upcoming film Param Sundari. The film is set against the backwater of Kerala and promises a roller coaster of laughter, chaos and unexpected twists. The film is produced by Dinesh Vijan under Maddock Films and directed by Tushar Jalota, known for Dasvi. Earlier set for July 25, the release has been postponed to August. Exact release date to be announced soon. In the movie, Siddharth plays Param and Janhvi plays the role of Sundari. That's all for now in this Power Pack Bulletin. From the world of sports and finance to Bollywood and tech, stay tuned, stay informed. I'm Krisha Shah signing off.